As a returning player, I couldn't get Luna crystallize or build meta teams, so my option is to use Mavuika with a quite invested Furina. Hello, my name is Sayo, welcome to my video. Here's my overall result for Fearless Djinn version 6.5, but this video only shows my clear of Radiant Moon Gecko Entangled Fangs.
Burn it down! Let the world collide! Hear the echoes of the valley! Going in! Let's light it up! Strike a pose! Pyroclastic surge! Teamwork is dreamwork! Time to shine! Shower me with... Let the mountain's veins boil! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Rise with the sun! Let my name echoing song! Everybody stand back! Let engraved names echo! Strike a pose! Pyroclastic surge!
After several attempts, I finally succeeded by swapping a few artifacts and smoothing out my rotation. Here you can see my team builds from the in-game interface. My artifact RNG has been on holidays for quite a while now, so this is the build I could put together to make it work. The key changes were choosing Elementary Mastery on Mavuika's Pyro Goblet. Since she had no EM to begin with, her damage wasn't sufficient with the higher crit goblet. Then I made sure my Furina could burst every rotation by reaching around 190's energy recharge. Next is my Bennett,
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
who not only boosts Mavuika's damage, but also helps heal Furina's large HP pool, alongside Chilonen's healing, making the team viable. My Bennett is built with a healing circlet, high HP, and good energy recharge. The last member is Chilonen, who provides damage buffs and elemental shred while maintaining over 4 healing on Mavuika and Furina, alongside Bennett's burst circle to cleanse the Moon Gecko's debuff. Now we're getting into the fight. I started by tapping Mavuika's E skill on the boss, then switched to Furina to catch the particles, charging her burst, while also using her skill to drain the team's HP, preparing for fanfare. I then switched to Chilonen. Her GO skill was useful here and helped charge her burst for later. I skipped Bennett to save time, since he could charge his burst from Mavuika's pyro particles alone. Back on Mavuika, as a Claymore user, she broke the shield effectively. I also noticed that her bike form normal attacks hit the shield just as well as her off-bike shot attacks. While doing a normal attack on the bike, I dashed to squeeze in an extra hit, breaking the shield faster. In the meantime, I counted about 6 to 7 seconds before switching to Shilonen for another E skill, then went back to Mavuika. One more tip on breaking the shield: watch the shield segments right under the boss HP bar. If one is nearly broken, finish it off with a quick normal attack instead of a charge attack. You can do this by dash cancelling, then following up with a quick normal attack. You can save about 2-3 seconds, which can be all the seconds you need to clear with some teams. After breaking the shield, I swapped to Furina and used her burst immediately, saving her skill for when she returns on field to receive overflow healing. I then used Chilonen's burst to set up healing, followed by her skill to activate buffs, Bennett's burst which used last since it doesn't last that long, maximizing both Mavuika's damage buff and the healing. I then swapped back to Furina to use her skill while she was being heavily healed by both Bennett's field and Shilonen. Here you can see that both Furina and Mavuika were healed quickly and ready even before their burst animations ended, thanks to the combined healing from Bennett and Shilonen. After the first rotation, I made a change by starting with Bennett's burst this round, since Furina's burst is spectacularly long and I didn't want to waste any seconds. I then used her burst inside Bennett's field to gain some healing, aka fanfare, aka the damage buff. Then I switched to Shilonen's usual rotation and back to the Pyro Archon herself, Mavuika. Notice the boss HP bar here? We need to bring it down to around 25% or 30% or even lower, of course, before the second shield appears, to have enough time to finish the fight or clear the, well, whatever this is. I was still setting up healing here as the boss was about to reapply its debuff after the shield break. This rotation is similar to the first one after breaking the initial shield. Thank you for watching. I hope we all have a good and peaceful time. Remember, we are all human. Good luck and have fun.